hope you live.
There's something that lies at the heart of every great story, every bold achievement, and every life well lived. Purpose and passion. A spark in our hearts and a fire in our souls. Finding and pursuing what truly matters isn't always easy. It's an uncomfortable journey, but it's the most worthwhile adventure you'll ever take. Something that will make you test your limits and go beyond them every single time. We need to prove how much we want it, again and again. Have you ever questioned your everyday life? Is this really what you're meant to do? Maybe there's a dream you've tucked away, a hobby you love but haven't pursued, or a cause that makes your heart race. That's your purpose calling. That's your passion knocking. And all you have to do is to answer the door. It won't be handed to you on a silver platter. That's why it's called passion. In a way, it's a gift to find something you want to do with this life, but having that is not a given. And most certainly, you'll have to work for it. Don't let fear, doubt, or the noise of the world keep you from answering the door. It may be frightening, but the alternative is far worse than the uncertainty you're going to feel if you decide to follow that calling. Purpose isn't always a grand, world-changing mission. It doesn't have to be curing diseases or leading revolutions, though it could be. Sometimes, purpose is found in the small, meaningful moments. Teaching a child to read, creating art that moves someone, or simply being a light for those around you. It's about what makes you feel alive, what gives your days meaning, what makes you say, "This is why I'm here."
Chase what sets your soul on fire.
What do I love doing when no one's watching? What problem in the world keeps me up at night? What would I do if I weren't afraid of failing? What is it that makes me feel alive and whole? Is this way of life I'm currently living true to the person I am, or the one I aspire to be? These questions aren't easy, but they will guide the way. And when you start to uncover the answers, a path will be shown to you. Passion is the fuel for purpose. It's the energy that pushes you through obstacles, the voice that says, "Keep going" when the road gets rough. Passion doesn't mean it's easy or fun. It means you care so deeply that you're willing to fight for it, to suffer for it. You need to find something that matters to you and is worth enduring all of the suffering you have to go through in order to arrive at your destination. What if I don't know my purpose yet? What if I'm still searching? That's okay. In fact, that's part of the process. The search for purpose is a journey that can easily last for a whole lifetime. Start by exploring what lights you up, even in small ways. Fail, learn, grow, and then fail again. Because every experience you go through, no matter how tough it may be, will teach you a lesson about life. And ultimately, it will get you closer to yourself, and therefore reveal your purpose to you. Sometimes it's a lesson we would have rather skipped, but in the end, it's happening anyway if we want it or not. So we better learn to deal with it. Every step you take, every experience you have, is a piece of the puzzle. And one day you'll look back and see how those pieces came together to form a picture you couldn't have imagined in your wildest dreams. Take one step today toward what matters to you. One step. It doesn't have to be big. Write that first sentence of the book you've always wanted to create. Sign up for that class you've been curious about. Say yes to that opportunity that scares you. Because every step you take toward your purpose and passion is a step toward a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. You have something unique to offer this world. Something no one else can bring. Your goal is not to copy others, but to breathe your spirit into everything you do, even though you don't invent the wheel. Your purpose is waiting for you to claim it, and your passion is ready to carry you forward. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is now. It always was, and it'll always be. Now. Chase what sets your soul on fire. And never stop believing that what matters to you matters to the world. Find your purpose, fuel it with passion, and live a life that's yours. It'll take everything that you've got. And every single time you will realize you can give it a little more. It may be weeks, months, years, or even decades.
Rather live a life that is your own and fail along the way than be satisfied with a role that never quite fits.
This feeling of what if will forever be a mark on your soul, a burden that lingers every time you run into a calm moment of introspection. Don't disappoint yourself.
Become who you want to be.
If you could meet your future self as a child, would you like the person in front of you? Would you aspire to become that person? Would you want to live the life they have created? Keep that in mind, because what you think of yourself does matter. Neither do you need anyone's approval for your vision, nor do you have to ask anyone for permission. If something urges you to follow a specific path, chances are it will bring you happiness and fulfillment in the long run. But it won't come without effort. Nothing worthwhile does. Life has a way of throwing challenges in our path. Obstacles that test our resolve and make us question our direction. These hurdles can come in many forms. Financial struggles, self-doubt, or unexpected setbacks that seem to block the way forward. Distractions are pulling our attention in different directions. The demands of daily life can drown out that inner voice, making it hard to stay focused on what truly matters to you. The constant noise of the world around us can further cloud our clarity, tempting us to veer off course or compare our journey to someone else's. And then there are the people, well-meaning or otherwise, who pull us left and right, offering unsolicited advice, projecting their fears or questioning the practicality of our dreams. Some may doubt your vision because it doesn't align with their own values, or because they can't see what you see. Others may try to steer you towards safer, more conventional paths, not out of malice, but because they fear the risks you're willing to take. Yet despite these challenges, following your own vision is a pursuit worth undertaking.
The dreams that matter most are the ones that demand sacrifice, persistence, and courage.
They require you to show up day after day, even when the path feels lonely or uncertain. Believe in the validity of your own aspirations, even when others don't understand. It means learning to say no to distractions, setting boundaries with those who try to sway you, and finding ways to overcome the inevitable setbacks. Surround yourself with people who respect your journey even if they don't fully understand it. Above all, remind yourself that the difficulties are part of the process. They're not signs that you're on the wrong path, but proof that you're pushing towards something meaningful. In the end, the pursuit of your vision is a testament to your courage and authenticity. It's about living a life that feels true to who you are, not one dictated by external expectations or fleeting distractions. This life is yours, and you have to decide for yourself what to do with it.
Stay the course.